Powers with rational exponents. So previously we saw that this was read as the nth root of a. Well, now you're going to see that you can rewrite the nth root of a as an exponent with power that is a fraction. So this would be represented as a to the power of 1 over n. So the nth root of a is the same thing as a to the power of 1 over n. So a quick example of this looks like this. If I have some number, say number a, and its exponent is 1 over 5, then this is the same thing as saying the fifth root of a. Fifth root of a. And actually, if I have the nth root of a and the a is already to the power of m, then I can write this as a to the power of m over n. Now, take a look at this. The power of a is in the numerator, so the power of a is in the numerator, and the root of a is in the denominator. And a quick example of this, if I have a to the power of 3/2, then this is simply um, a cubed, and we square root that. So I don't need to write the 2 over here because the square root is automatically assumed. You have to automatically assume it's a 2. Now, back to the first example, if I have 16 to the power of 1 over 4, which is basically the same thing as saying the fourth root of 16, well, 16 can be written as 2 to the power of 4, and all of that's being put to the power of 1/4, and that's equal to 2 to the power of 4 over 4, which is 2. Now, 16 can also be written as negative 2 to the power of 4, and all that's being put to the power of 1/4, and so that's negative 2 to the power of 4 over 4, and that's negative 2. So we see that 16 to the power of 1/4, 16 to the power of, so the fourth root of 16 is equal to plus or minus 2. And we solve this without a calculator by replacing 16 by whatever its exponent is, so 2 to the power of 4, and then taking the fourth root by replacing the fourth root as a power of 1/4, and then applying the laws of exponents. So 4 times 1/4 becomes 4 over 4, which becomes 1, and so the exponents go away. Here's a quick note, a note you should remember. If you have some number squared under the square root, well, this is the same thing as saying the absolute value of that number. The reason for this is because, let's do a little example of this. If I have negative 2 squared square root, well, what I get is 4 square root, because negative 2 squared is 4, and the square root of 4 is 2. So I started off with negative 2 squared square root, and what I end up with is 2. So if the value of x is negative, it comes out as positive. So this is really just the absolute value of x.